This might be a chance. So there's a little thing, like this whole sound thing, the Abomination, all of these guys, not just the Abomination. Zombies always go towards what they can see, and if there's a tie, if they see two targets, they go to the loudest target. If they can't see anything, they always go to the loudest target. So if you control your sound, you can actually kind of manipulate where the zombies are going. And so it's not like if there's one spot with more survivors, they're going to automatically go there. If you make another spot louder, they'll go towards that louder one. And so that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to start maybe have some of these people go up there because I have two people that can kill them with ranged. Um, and I should have switched him, but whatever. I'll do it now. It's okay. Yeah. Anyway, let's get started. Clovis. Clovis is going to take his chances. He's going to step. He's going to swing his hammer. Knock that one out with the 6. And then he's going to step back. Baldric. Baldric has been shining up to this point, but that's because he's been facing runners and walkers. Against brutes, he's no good. Samson. Samson's going to try to clear out these brutes that are around the Abomination. So he's going to shoot. He's going to hit one of them. He's going to reload, and he's going to shoot again. And he's going to hit the other one. Okay. So, and then he has one action left. He's actually going to give Anne the Orcish crossbow. Well, no, that's not really going to do her any good because it's unloaded. So we'll just leave it. Nellie. Nellie's going to use her crossbow. She's going to shoot the runner. Miss. Shoot again. Hit him on the second action. Okay. Third action, she's going to shoot at these walkers. Hit one of those. Fourth action, she's going to shoot again at those walkers and take out the other 2. So where is she at? She just leveled up to orange. So Nellie's over here getting all the XP. Anne's over there, still in blue. That's unfortunate. She just doesn't have good equipment is her problem. She can't kill enough stuff. All right. Let's see. What do I have here? Plenty of arrows. Okay, so he's going to search. He's got a torch in his hand, so he's going to do one more search. He gets shield and death strike. Those are good. He's chucking the repeating crossbow, and he's going to chuck invisibility. I never use invisibility, so I'm not going to worry about it. And he's going to put his crossbow in his hand. That's one action. Second, third. I can't make enough noise for the Abomination not to go the other way. So I had planned to try to split the Abomination up, but I got too excited with Nellie and I had her taking too many attacks. She was supposed to make some noise. Okay, anyway. That's everybody. These guys step. These zombies are going to go that way. He's going to step. He's going to step. The Abomination's going to go this way. These brutes are going to go this way. And let's spawn. So 3 up there. So 4 walkers. So remember, we are now in the orange thanks to Nellie. Got too excited with her. Okay. So 4 walkers. 5 more walkers. And 5 more walkers. Okay, so 14 up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's just the first spot. Bottom right, we got 2 brutes. And then the upper left, we have 4 more walkers. Yeah, I think I need to get my guys together, distribute the equipment I've gotten so far, and kind of get us going on that. Nelly is going to quickly, I think her or Baldric are probably going to end up going to red first, unless Silas really starts kicking off here. But Baldric's going to start here. Surrounded by brutes. Surrounded by brutes. Not much I can do about that. So, first action, trade for the Orcish crossbow. It's gotten reloaded on the turn. I'm going to shoot at these guys here. Second action. Hit them. Third action. Reload it. Fourth action. Hand it back to Samson. Samson. First action. He's going to shoot at these brutes. Hit one. Second action. Reload it. Third action. Shoot. Hit him on a 3. So, fourth action, she's going to hand that to Anne. Anne. First action. Reload. Second action, she's going to shoot at these brutes. And she's going to whiff. And then the third action, she's just going to hand that over. Well, Clovis hasn't had a turn, right? So she'll hand it to Clovis. Take his short bow. Okay. Nelly. So like I said, I want to move everybody closer. 1, 2. Use a crossbow. Miss. That's our third action. Fourth action. And fifth action. Yes. Again, as long as she moves 1, she has 5 actions. That takes her to 21. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to organize this a little bit. They've been kind of bleeding into each other. Kind of had it sorted. All right, so that was Nelly. 1, yeah, I don't remember. Okay, I got distracted. 1, 2, 3. He's going to stop there. Clovis. Reload. Step. He's going to shoot at the necromancer. Get him. And step back. And I think we're going to have to do a dance with this abomination here. Unfortunately. Okay. That Clovis was the last one to go. This abomination is going to step in here. And then, let's see. These walkers see a target. They're going to go that way. This is the loudest square. So these guys are going to walk. These guys are going to come back because they're going to go towards the loudest. This is a huge mob of guys. They're going to move up here. Okay. And then we have 2 spawns now back up at the upper right. So the abomination is going to bite somebody. And 4 walkers. Okay, these walkers are all going to get an activation here pretty soon. 4 walkers. Down here we get 2 brutes. Then upper left, we get 4 more walkers. So our list of friends is getting small here. Okay. We are almost out of walkers. Alright, he's going to bite somebody. I'm going to have him bite Baldric. Baldrick's the most likely, if we ever find a healing, to use the healing. So he's going to do it first. All right. Like I said, we're going to do a dance here. Samson. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to have him go towards the purple. I'm going to let Nelly get the X, though, because she got slippery. So well, I guess it doesn't really matter. There's nothing special about pulling an X now. So, yeah, I think I'm going to let Samson go over there. Wait. Nelly has a bunch of equipment to distribute. And 1, 2, 3. That's as far as she can get. Nelly. 1. And then we're going to give Anne what we can give her for gear. That might be good for her. Actually, I'm going to give her the crossbow. I will hang on to lightning bolt. I'll give her the hammer. Toss the short sword. We don't need to keep those bouncing around our inventories. Mana blast and short bow. Drop mana blast. We got a torch. Nelly. Actually, let's give her a lightning bolt. Nelly's gonna take this. She's gonna take the hand crossbow. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she's going to search with the torch. She's going to get leather armor and death strike. Need to get that death strike to Baldrick. So he can start killing stuff. Did I get another death strike? I did. Okay, great. Silas. Silas is going to... he's going to take a couple shots there and step back. So, 1, 2... 3, and step back for 4. So that gives him 14 XP. Put some more walkers in the pool. Not that it's gonna matter, but it might keep him from spawning one or activating one extra time. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna grab the shield. And maybe the torch. Leave him plenty of bolts. I'm going to leave him plenty of arrows. If I get the longbow, really like him to have that. Let's leave Death Strike. Baldrick can grab Death Strike from him as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all his actions. All right, Baldrick. 1, 2, 3, and he's gonna pick up Death Strike from Silas and call that good. Okay, so Abomination steps. These guys step. Obviously, see targets. These guys, it's going to be closer for them to go this way, so they're going to step. This big mob is going to get cut in half. Half of it's going to go one way, half of it's going to go another way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 1. All right, so it worked out perfect. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 9 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 9. Okay. And then these guys are going to step. All right. Upper right. Double spawn. Still upper right. 2 runners. Like it when they come in pairs. Double spawn down here. We get 3 walkers. I have enough walkers for that. And upper left, 3 brutes. Okay. Got some brutes. Not very many brutes. I tried to clear off all the brutes. Alright, and Abomination is breathing down my neck again. And I'm going to have to do the dance with him again. Because I really need to kind of... Well, I guess I could go that way. That's fine. I can make the Necromancer go that way if I have to. Alright. Anne's going to take a step 1, and she's going to start shooting up there. She's like, nice crossbow. Takes out a target. And then her third action, she will shoot again. Takes out another target. Now she's starting to get some XP. Not quite out of blue yet, but she's in the right direction. All right. Nellie's going to search. Boom. She got a... Okay. But she got chainmail armor, which she is not going to wear. Because she's going to dual wield daggers for this walker. So for second action, she's going to attack, tears him up. That's her second action. Third, fourth, fifth action. I'm going to step. Yeah, let's not tempt fate. Silas, he's going to step. We're going to shoot. That's going to take out one of these guys. So second, third action, he's going to shoot again, take out the other guy. All right. Clovis is gonna play it safe. He's gonna move here. I just don't want that Abomination to get too stuff. So I'm gonna step. I'm gonna take Death Strike from Nellie and the chainmail armor. Baldric is, and take the leather as well, and then I'll put the leather on Silas. I'll put the leather on Silas here. Okay. And then we go to Samson. Samson's going for the goods. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nobody's in red yet, so I'm going to go for that. We'll get the X on the way back. And we're done. Okay, so step, step, step. These guys are going to step. These guys are going to split. These guys are going to step. 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 1, 2. Okay, so this group splits. So 4, 5. So we're gonna put 1 up here. Okay, this is making. I want to kill all these walkers, and I'm afraid they're gonna do a bunch of activations and get up on me and kill me. But we'll just see. All right, so 2 up there. So 5 walkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exactly enough. Okay, so that's 1 activation they did not get. Second one. Gosh dang it. I'm sick of this Necromancer being in this spot. Necromancer. With him, he brings 3 runners. Okay. 3 runners. Bottom down here. Bottom to the right. A single runner. Okay. And then on the upper, double spawn. Back to the beginning. So 2 runners and 6 walkers. So 2 runners and not 6 walkers, because we don't have 6 walkers. We don't have many walkers. So all the walkers are going to activate. So these guys are going to step. These guys are going to step. Coming over here, this whole mob is going to step. There. These guys are going to step. This mob is going to step. And these 5 are going to step. Okay. Get up. Alright. Okay. Yeah. It is what it is. Nelly does not have a... Well, she's going to slippery. 1, 2, 3, search. That's her job right now. Find stuff. Speed and another dagger. Okay. Dagger could go to Anne. She'll do another search and then she'll come back and try to trade some more. Meanwhile, everyone else is going to go 1 spot north. Want to do that? Wish he wasn't first, because he could kill a lot of stuff, and I hesitate to jump into this square with everyone. Why does Clovis have the Orcish crossbow and the hammer? That's a bad call. Yeah, I think we're gonna take 1 step, and we're gonna try to clear out this thing to the north. Everyone's just gonna do ranged attacks. All right. So first shot takes out 2 walkers. Second shot takes out 2 walkers. I think it's these 2 are in that square. Okay, that's 4. That's going to take him up to the next level. He's going to take... Ooh, that's a hard choice. I'm going to pick... How it's looking, I'm going to pick point blank. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4th shot, he's going to take a hit. I think I want to be able to shoot into my square and not hit my friends more than having another attack. I think it's going to be more useful. All right, Clovis. 1, shoot with the Orcish crossbow. That's 2. Reload for 3. Shoot with the Orcish crossbow for 4. Okay, so that gives him, it takes him up to 15 XP. Those 4 hits. Okay. Okay, but Baldric 1. Fireballs, except now he has dual-wielding death strikes. And this is, if I had 1 more XP, I wouldn't have been having to waste my time doing this. 1, 2 to trade. Dual-wielding death strikes. So that's 2 dice hit on 4s. 3rd action. Kills 1. Levels. Takes spell book. Now he doesn't have to trade anymore. Everything in his backpack is treated in his hand. He can switch between these as relevant. So that's a 3rd. 4th, cast again. 5th, cast again. Take those out. All right. Now he's starting to shine. All right, Samson. 1. Swing his sword. 2. Swing his sword. Got a 3. Alright. That's his 3rd action, 4th action, go in the vault. And he's going to get the nice stuff. Alright, Anne. And if Anna had 1 more turn, 1 more action, she would come around that corner and shoot. She doesn't. She's going to have to take a step. This is going to be hairy. Because I did kill quite a few walkers, but I did not kill enough to make me comfortable with all the spawns on the board. Okay, so we're going to have to hope things work out well. Maybe I'll get a lot of fatties. These guys are going to step. These guys are going to step this way. This guy's going to run. This guy's going to step this way. These are going to run. Step this way. Step this way. These all run around. Step. Okay. All right, 3 spawns upper north, north to the right. 3 brutes, 2 runners, and a double spawn. So 3 brutes, 2 runners. Everybody's getting a little thin here. Double spawn down here. 4 walkers and 2 runners. 4 walkers, 2 runners. Okay, and then the top left, all standard walkers. They got me on that thing, but that's okay. That's okay. I didn't have any more walker spawns, so that I couldn't handle. These guys step into my square. My man Baldric is going to go first. So he's going to clear those guys out for us so that we can head up and clear out the rest of these. Oh no, it's Silas's turn first. Wrong person. Okay. All right, Silas. He's got a great sword. I guess that's what he's going to start with. Great sword. 2 hits. It's like, sword, how crude. Okay. Second action. 2 hits. Okay. And then he's going to... I should have used my crossbow. Whatever. He's going to step for his third action. That gives him 25. And... yeah, he's going to use his point-blank shot to shoot his crossbow in here. And, let me real quick, he might be able to pick the targets, and if he can, he's going to pick the runners. And watch, I'm going to miss, so it's not even going to be an issue. Let's see. Survivor freely chooses a target he can kill with any type of zombie. Alright. So, point-blank shot. He takes out one of the runners. Alright. So, great. Now, Clovis. Clovis steps 1. He's like, hey, this orcish crossbow thing is pretty cool. I'm going to start swinging around with that. So, second action, he's going to hit that other runner. Third action, he's going to hit 2 walkers. And then, see, that's not enough to level him. Fourth action, he'll hit another walker, and that will level him. And he'll probably get another attack, so that'll take him to 19. Okay, so he has a choice here between Swordmaster and an extra melee attack. And the only melee weapons in the game that you can't dual wield naturally, that's what Swordmaster lets you wield weapons that you normally, melee weapons that you can't normally, is the great swords. So if I have 2 great swords, that's the only time Swordmaster makes sense. That I would want him to do that. I would rather have an extra melee attack. He's going to use it, and he's going to take out 1 more walker. I have never run into a situation where I would want to take Swordmaster. I think it's a junk option. I'm going to stop ranting about it, but it does frustrate me. Okay. Okay, Baldric. 1. Now he doesn't have to switch hands, so he's going to just start fireballing to the right here. 2. 3, that's 4 successes. Who has lightning bolt? Does somebody have lightning bolt? Oh my god, Ann has. Oh, he needs to get that. But not this round. Okay, so 5 damage. Takes him up to 26. 5 XP here. Alright. And does anybody have an extra... Oh, he's going to take the dagger from or not the dagger, the hammer from Clovis. He's going to put his death strikes in his backpack here. And wield a hammer. And he can get 2 hammers. He can be Hammer Man. All right. Samson. Samson's going to pick up this. It's Inferno spell. He's going to equip it instead of the short bow. This is first action, second action, third action, fourth action. Take that. They got the black book. Now all I need to do is get somebody to red, and we will be done. And he's got a choice between +1 die in combat or +1 roll to melee, +1 die to combat. It affects magic, it affects range, it affects melee. I don't know why you'd ever not choose it. That's actually what Clovis should have at first level. There. Clovis is just so weak of a character design. I love him. I love Clovis. Clovis is my favorite character, but he's so weakly designed. All right. One step, use her crossbow, start shooting into there. Second step, second action, knocks out 2 of those. Third action, knocks out 2 more. Man, she loves this crossbow. That takes her up to 10. So she levels finally to yellow. And that gives her another action. She's going to shoot the crossbow again. 2 more hits. All right. Man, Silas is like, wow, I didn't know you were that good. Oh. Anne's got the torch still in her hand. She's going to double search. All right. Salted meat and dragon bile. Okay, so we can kill the abomination if we want. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, that's 1 action. Remember, if she moves, she gets 5 actions. So 1 action. She casts speed on herself. That'd be 1, 2. That's her second action. Third action, fourth action, fifth. Okay, she could do that. So she searched. She cast speed. That's going to move her 2 spaces. She has slippery, so she can leave these squares no problem. So third action, fourth action, fifth action. All right. Now we can knock out that abomination if we want. We can get some of this other stuff she has here to somebody else. We can get Anne another dagger. It's all good. Things are. I'm basically just gonna start killing stuff crazy like, and probably get either Baldric or Silas up here. But let's go ahead and act. Move. These guys. He will move there. This is gonna be a split. He's gonna come this way. 1, 2. These guys are gonna step. So this is a split. They go there. These runners split 1 and 1. All right. And 3 spawns up there, and it looks like I'm about ready to reshuffle here. Okay, so 3 walkers up here. We got 5 more walkers. Okay. And activation. All standard runners. Okay, so these guys 1, 2. This guy 1, 2. This guy 1, 2. 1, 2. That's the 3 up there. And then down here we have 2 brutes. And then need to reshuffle for that last spawn. Okay. Got a runner in our square. Still don't got healing, but that's alright. Need to probably put that armor on somebody who doesn't have a wound already. Actually, Clovis might take it and put his shield in his hand. He'll be double armored. Alright. Last spawn. Of course, double spawn. Back to the beginning. Abomination. And 2 runners. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Because I wanted to kill the abomination this round. 2 runners. Okay, that's fine. Clovis. We got guys in our space before we can leave, and it looks like we got another walker. Where'd he come from? I think there's a walker in there, and I somehow ignored him. He's mixed in with the heroes. So I'm just going to say he attacked Silas. Silas has to roll a 5 or a 6. He did not, so... Alright. Just I messed up somewhere. Okay, Clovis is going to use the Orcish crossbow with the guys. So he's got 2 runners and evidently a walker in here. He's going to knock out the 2 runners. That's his first action. Second action, he's going to knock out this walker. That's going to give him 3 XP. Okay, take him up to 23. So that's 2 actions. He actually has 5 again, because as long as he does a melee attack for one of those. So he has 5. So he's done 2, 3, 4, and he's going to take out this runner for 5. Yeah, no problem. Okay. He's like, come on, this way, guys. Baldric is going to grab the short bow and lightning bolt from Anne. His first action. 1, 2. So that's his third action. 2 actions to get out. So trade, go out, and then, like I said, he has 5 actions as long as he's doing a spell, which he's about to just start fireballing. So he's going to fireball here. That's 4 hits. Okay. And then he's going to try it again for his last action. That's 2 more hits. Okay, so he got 6 there, bringing him up to 32. All right. It looks like Nellie's probably going to... Who's got the dragon bile? She does, and the torch. Okay. Looks like she's going to probably kill the... well, no, because Silas is going to be in there. Ugh. Silas, what are you doing? Okay. Samson. 1, 2, 3. Not going to step... well, yeah, he will. 4. He's going to step. The reason why is they're going to go to the loudest thing they see, so they're going to ignore him and go up to the north. Anne is going to try to shoot the necromancer before she moves to the south. Gets him. Okay, so that's 1 XP for her. And then 2 actions, so that's 3 of her actions. She's got 1 more action. She's going to take a shot with her crossbow at that group and hit 1 walker. I don't know if I ever talked about like the targeting priority. When you do ranged or spell attacks, for all your hits, you hit in order the walkers, then either the brutes or the abomination, and then the runners, and finally the necromancer. So it's not like you get to pick and choose what you want. You kind of have to go in that order when you're doing spells or ranged attacks. That's why it was important that Silas took point blank. It gives him the option of picking what he shoots, as long as he shoots within his own square. But with melee, you can pick whatever you want. Okay. This is... I guess we're gonna level up Silas. So Nellie's gonna give Silas the torch and dragon bile. Okay. And give him the meat. We're gonna get him up to red. Maybe. That's her first action. Second action, step. Third action, give Anne the dagger. Take the crossbow and give her the hand crossbow. She can have speed too. So, hand off, move, hand off. That's 3 actions. She moves. She gets 2 more actions. She's going to take 2 shots with the crossbow. So, first, going to hit 2 walkers. And then second shot, 1 more walker. Okay. So, That takes her to 25 XP. Finally getting around Anne's card here that's always in my way. Okay, that's her turn. Silas. 1, 2. Third action, I'm not going to put it out there, but we're going to toss the Dragon Bile. And fourth action, we're going to toss the torch and take out the Abomination. So that's going to give him 5, taking him up to 32. Alright, there's that. Finally, he's off the board. He's been chasing us around for a while. And that's everybody. That's everybody's turn. So now it's the zombies. These guys have clear targets. They're going to go after what they see. That's the loudest. We're going to get a runner up in our grill here. These guys are going to go after Samson. This guy is going to be an even split. One's going to go that way. One's going to go that way. But these guys, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Walkers move. And we get 2 up there. So we got 2 runners and 4 walkers. 2 runners and 4 walkers. I'm feeling a little bit better. Cleared out some of the previous walkers. Down at the bottom here, 6 more walkers. Spoke too early. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then upper left, 4 more walkers. They're like, let's put some more walkers on the board. You think you have killed enough of them? All right. And it is Baldric's turn. So Baldric, first action. So there's a runner in our square. He could attack him, but he is not the best person to do that. So he still might, but I want to kill as much as I can without doing that. So he's going to fireball to the south. Going to take out the 2 walkers. Then he's going to switch to Death Strike to the south. Take out one of these. That's a second action. Death Strike again. Third action. Death Strike again. Fourth action. Fifth action. He's going to Lightning Bolt to the north. So, and miss. Okay, so that's 4 XP. That takes him up to 36. So, he is doing his job. All right. Samson. 1, 2, 3. Now, here's a choice. Give Baldric Inferno. But if Baldric already has 2 Death Strikes and 2 Fireballs, he's fine killing stuff. I'm actually going to give it to Anne. I'm going to give Anne this. I'm going to take the repeating crossbow. And that's going to be the end. 1, 2, 3, trade. Okay, so Anne's first. She's going to start with the guy in her square. So she has a dagger, hammer, so she gets to roll 2. Takes him out. All right. Now we're going to start leveling up Anne. Anne's going to step here, second action, and she's going to Inferno the runner. She's going to Inferno the runner and take him out. And then step back. Okay. That brings her up to 16. Nelly. Nelly will... We're just trying to level up here, right? Do I want to search some more? Because I could send Nelly to go search. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, I'm going to spend an action. I'm going to grab the torch from Clovis. Second action, I'm going to give Samson the other crossbow. I'll take the repeating crossbow just for fun. Third, fourth, fifth. Okay, she's done. So Silas is going to re-equip his hand. And then he's going to take some shots to the north. All right, so 2 hits. 1 more hit. So he equipped, he shot twice, shoot 1 more time, and takes that out. So that is 4 more XP for him. So 36. Okay. Clovis. Clovis is gonna step, shoot, step. Step, shoot, step. And he's gonna hit 2 brutes before he steps back. He'll he's actually going to take the short bow from... Oh, no. He had a plan. He was going to take the armor. He's going to take the armor from Baldric and wear it and put his shield down there. So if he needs to do an armor check, he can do it. Actually, yes, we're going to do that now, but Samson's going to get that stuff. We're going to flip-flop these 2 characters. Which means I'm actually going to take... Leave it there. It's fine. Stop overthinking. Okay. So now it's zombies. So they're going to go after Nelly. Like, we see Nelly. We're going to go after her. These guys, 1, 2. There. These guys go there. Going towards the loudest noise. Okay. Now, these guys, if they activate again, they're going to go that way because we're going to restart their activation, and now they can see both groups, and this loudest is to the north. Okay, so 2 there. We got runners and walkers, so 3 runners. 3 runners. And 5 walkers. 5. Okay. On the southern part, we got all standard brutes. Okay, so these guys move. This guy moves. That's it. All right, and then that was this one. Northwest. Finally. Thank you, Necromancer. And 4 walkers. Okay. So, why I'm happy about that is I can start getting rid of these spawns, and I only want these 2 spots spawning, and then I can fall back to this location, and then I can attack both. Okay. I don't know if we're ever going to get there, because people are starting to get close to red. As soon as I get to red, game's won. But, gosh, that's what I want to do. All right. Does Samson want to give up his action? Samson's going to give up his action, and not going to give up all his actions. Just going to give up one so he can do a swap with Baldric. Or, sorry, with Clovis. Because he's actually the one who should be equipping this stuff like this. Alright. And let's deal with the closest danger first. We're going to shoot at these runners and this brute. Hit the brute. Second action, third action, reload. Fire into the runners. Take out one of the runners. Okay. So that is that. The reason why he's better, because he gets to roll an extra... he gets an extra point when he rolls for armor. And so he should be like the armor guy. And Inferno. So first she's going to Inferno that runner. Yeah, takes him out. Then she's going to take a step up. She's going to Inferno again into the north square with the Necromancer. Take out 2 of those. And then, almost leveled up, she's going to step back. Okay. The reason why I gave her Inferno is when she levels up to orange, she can choose a free magic action, and then she can really benefit from that. Let's go to Nelly. Nelly is going to 1. She's going to search. We got another dagger. Might give that to Anne, and another hand crossbow. Probably nobody wants that. I don't know, Clovis. Well, no. No, Clovis doesn't want that. Okay. And that's where she's going to stop. Silas. Silas is going to open up on the north and then the south. So to the north, he's going to take out 2 walkers. And then he's going to take out not the necromancer. Does he have plenty of bolts? If I've been not re-rolling, he needs to re-roll that. Okay, he takes out the necromancer. And then he's going to turn his attention to the south. And he's going to take out those 2. This is Silas at his prime. So that's 5 XP. That brings him up to 41. He's going to probably level next time. All right. Got 2 hand crossbows and another dagger. All right. And we are going to remove one of these. Remove one of those. Take out that necromancer. So, like I said, it's probably not going to matter. Things are finally coming together, but of course I'm about to level and win the game. Clovis. Clovis is going to step. He's going to shoot twice, and then he's going to step back. So, step. 1 hit. He's going to shoot again. 2 hits. And then he's going to step back. Stick and move. That's the plan here. Baldric is going to give Clovis the hammer. Take his short sword. Alright. That's 1 action. 2, he's going to cast a couple lightning bolts. And then step back. 3, 4, and then 5. Okay. And then they activate. So these guys move, this guys move, these guys move. Runners come up to the corner. Move, move, move. These runners come around. These guys move. Okay. And spawn. So 1 there. That's 2 brutes. Ah, it feels so good. Alright. Down here. Another brute. And then to the north here, we get 3 brutes. This is a brute round. And 2 runners. Okay. And Inferno to the north. 2 hits. She levels. She takes a free magic action. That's 1 action, so she has 5 actions now, as long as one of them is magic. So that's 1, 2, Inferno. Well, no, let's Inferno to the east there. 1 Inferno. That's 2, 3. 4. And then step back. 5. That way, like, people with range can just attack and they don't have to move to get those guys there. Nelly. Nelly's going to search again with her torch. Okay. She got a repulse. That would have been useful before. And oh no, there's a zombie in my square. Alright. 4 attacks with the daggers. Ooh, that's a miss. So that's her 2nd action. 3rd action. Alright, she got him. And then I thought I was going to have to step into the vault for a second there. I'm going to start rolling really bad. Gotta hide in the vault while it goes away. Okay, let's see. How many XP do I need? I'm going to put this down here. I need 2. Okay, so 2 hits out of 4 shots. It shouldn't be a problem for him. Shooting to the north. 1. There we go. We won the game. That's it. He got to red. Boom. Iron Rain is what he would take. Let's go ahead and finish his turn. So that's 1. So Iron Rain, he gets to roll 3 dice. He gets to roll as many dice as either the weapon normally does or the number of zombies in there, whichever is higher. So he's going to do 3 north, and he hits all 3. That's his 2nd action. 3rd action, now he can only shoot 2 because there's only 2 and it does 2. So but he knocks those 2 out. So this is like, if I kept playing, he would just like clean the board. I just like clean the board with him like every time. Everyone would be looking for XP and he'd be getting it all. So all right, I hope you enjoyed that game. Take care.